Please sit with both your hands in Namaste position, thumbs touching the middle of your chest and back straight. Focus on your breathing for a couple of seconds. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Deep inhalations in and out, bringing your awareness in class, in the room you're sitting in, as well as your body. Breathe deeply in and out. Gently dropping your hands, take your neck to your right and to your left, stretching the sides of your neck below your ear. 4 to 5 times, make sure the stretch is good. And next, drop your head sideways to the right and to the left. Make sure the stretch is good. Keep doing it a couple of times. Warming up your neck. Back still straight, ear to your shoulder. Next, make circles using your chin as if there's a wall in front of you. Couple of times rotating right to the clockwise direction and then to the anti-clockwise direction. Feel the stretch in the front of your neck and continue. Next, take your chin up, open and close your mouth, look straight and repeat couple of times till you feel a good stretch in your cheeks. A good warm up for your face. Keep continuing, feeling the stretch. Back still straight. Next, interlock both your fingers on your stomach and rotate your shoulders clockwise, feeling your shoulder blades, and then anti-clockwise. Warming up your shoulders, shoulder blades, and then relax. Please remove the brick under you and place the brick in front with both your hands in Namaste. I want you to take your right leg to the right side of the brick. You're not going to be touching the mat or the brick. Try to feel the stretch in your thighs and repeat 10 times. Once you're done with the right leg, switch over to your left leg, continuing to feel the stretch in your left thigh. Try to keep your back straight as possible. Feeling the stretch and relax. Next, you can either keep both your hands behind or both your hands in Namaste, taking both your legs side to side. In this, you can touch your mat. Make sure you do 10 repetitions of this. You may also feel a slight stretch in your stomach. Be with it. Next, removing the brick, keeping your hands either on the mat or straight in front. Try to straighten your knees, but they do not touch the mat. Just straight and back. Alternatively, keep your hands on the mat if this is difficult. Feeling the stretch still in the thighs. Repeat. We're now moving to the butterfly pose or the Baddha Konasana. Taking both your feet, holding it with your hands, flapping your knees up and down. You will start to feel a stretch in your inner thighs. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs and flap 30 times. The faster the better, but you can choose to go at your own pace. Next, I want you to go inhale. Try exhaling, try to touch your head to your toe. Inhale, you come up and repeat it. Using the support of your hands, pull yourself as low as possible. Stay there in that position. It's okay if you cannot touch it. Accept where you are. Keep repeating and holding it. To enhance the stretch, you can also use the brick under your feet. Repeat it, flapping your legs up and down. Keeping your back still straight. That's very important. Inhale and exhaling in the similar way, intensifying the stretch. Try to hold it. Inhale, you come up, and with every repetition, see if you can go more and more down. Your inner thighs start to feel an intense stretch. Remove the brick. Place your right hand on your thigh, straighten your elbow, and move away from your thigh, pressing your thigh down. Repeating on the other side, this is stretching the muscle further and further more. Now with both your palms, press both your thighs and apply your body weight. Hold it. Your upper body is relaxed, only your hands are working and pressing your knees down. Taking a break, again repeating the same thing, applying body weight. See if your knees can touch the mat comfortably or no. Be with the stretch, try to feel it, inhaling and exhaling. Now keep your legs in this position with your feet touching one of your knee. Want you to inhale, exhale, try to touch your toe once and try to touch your knee once, repeating it 4 to 5 times. The important point to note here is, it's okay if you cannot touch down, but you do not lift your hips up. Your hips remain firmly placed on the ground. Inhaling and exhaling, and feeling the stretch in the thigh. Your hands can move around to support the stretch. Keep going. Once you're done 5 times to your toe and going down to your knee, please switch your legs and repeat the same stretch the other side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, hips firmly placed on the ground. Be with your breath, feel the stretch. Couple of more times, focusing on your breath, stretching your thighs. Moving on into the Supta Vajrasan position. Want you to sit first in the Vajrasan position with your hips placed on your feet. Now gently you're going to move your feet outwards, trying to place your hips on the mat. Taking your hips down to the mat, taking the support of your hands, lifting it up, as this may create pressure on your feet. Going down, coming up, going down, coming up. You'll start to feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Be with the stretch, and also on your ankles. Keep doing this movement, warming up your ankles for the Supta Vajrasan position. Going down completely. Now try to take your hands back. Try to come on your elbows, opening your chest, staying here. If this is comfortable for you, you can even choose to lie down, completely down, placing your chest and back on the ground. Heels to the side of your body. And come out whenever you feel uncomfortable. You can attempt this 2 to 3 times. And then we go to the cat and cow position. Inhaling, you go up. Exhaling, you look down. Inhaling up, take your back down, up and down. Feeling the stretch in the back. Continue. And next we move on to the downward dog position, where I want you to roll your toes, straighten your knees and stay in this position. Try to touch your heels to your mat. Take your right leg up and down, left leg up, down, and then going to the child's pose, relaxing for a bit, stretching your back, Coming up back into the downward dog position. Taking your right leg up again. And left leg up. Don't worry about where it reaches. The stretch is more important. Then you can relax again into the child's pose. Next, when you go to the downward dog, I want you to bend your knee, rotate your ankle 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. Take your left leg up now, straight into the air, bending your knee, and 5 times clockwise and anti-clockwise. Once you're done, you can put your knees down again into the child's pose. Next, sitting into the sitting position, I want your left elbow onto the mat along with your palm down. Try to feel the stretch to the sides of your back. Make sure your hips don't lift up. Try to keep pressing them down while you look up, opening your chest, breathing in and out deeply. We're going to hold this position for some time. Stay strong. Keep feeling the stretch and continuously work on keeping your hip down and extending the sides of your back. Keep breathing into the position. You can now choose to come up gently and switch over to the other side. Again, repeating, trying to keep your elbow on the mat. Placing your hips simultaneously down. Feeling the stretch. Breathing into the stretch and breathing out. Hold the position even though you feel like coming out. Couple of more seconds. Try to feel the stretch to the sides. Coming out of the stretch, placing one elbow down, one elbow parallel to the other one, trying to reach out as far as possible. Extending both your hands, again feeling the stretch on the sides of the back. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe into the posture. And then you can switch over to the next side, keeping your hands parallel to each other. Trying to move as forward as possible, but keeping in mind that your hip remains down, firmly down on your mat. Try to feel the position. Breathe in and out. Despite how much ever you feel like coming out, try to stay, hold on, and then the stretch starts working. Pulling yourself back up. We will now move on. I want you to keep straight. You keep your back straight. Exhaling, taking your fingers front, drop your head down onto the mat. Remembering the same important point, keeping your hips firmly placed on the ground. Inhaling, you come back up. Exhaling, repeat. Try to touch your head to the mat. In case you cannot, it's completely fine. Hold the position wherever you reach, sliding front and sliding back. This is going to give you a complete stretch on your back. Inhaling up, and you can now lie down on your back. I want you to take your one knee, hug it. Take your knee to your chest, keeping your toe active. Press the knee completely firmly into your chest. Breathing in and out. And then switching to the next leg, trying to keep one leg firmly on the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the stretch in the thigh. Pulling yourself more into the stretch. I want you to take both your knees now to your chest. Exhaling, I want you to take your nose between both your knees. In case you cannot do this, wherever you reach, that's completely fine. Stretch your neck. Your stomach is being pressed. Inhaling, release. And once more, you will go exhaling back, nose between your ears. Holding this position. Inhaling and exhaling. Try to feel the stretch completely well. Once you're done, you can take your head back to the mat and release both your legs. Now, hold this position, take your leg, try to take your hand over the feet and your knee next to your shoulder. The leg on the mat, try to keep it straight and feel the stretch in your thighs. Hold it for some time, trying to intensify the stretch, releasing it onto the mat, and now using your left leg. Trying to keep your knee next to your shoulder, feeling the stretch while your feet faces the ceiling up. Try to pull it more and more down, feeling the stretch in your hips, thighs. Breathing in and out. Once you're done, I want the happy baby position where you hold both your toes with your hands. And now I want you to straighten both your knees in 90 degrees. And then take your legs back into the happy baby position where your knees are next to your chest. Repeating it again, straightening your knees and taking them down onto the mat, relaxing. Now hug your leg again, taking your right knee to your right chest and take your knee to the right hand side and bring it back to the center. Pulsing it 4 to 5 times to the side, back, and repeat. Once you're done, switch over. This brings an intense stretch into your thighs, inner thighs. Try to feel it. Keeping your knee next to your chest, hugging it tightly with your left leg and back. Once you're done, fold your knees. I want both your feet in 90 degrees. Hold this position, try to feel the stretch behind your leg. And now to 60 degrees. And then to the 20-degree position. Once you're done, you can relax and place both your feet on the mat. Folding both your legs, knees, I want you to take it up and do a cycling gesture in 90, 60 and 20 degrees. You're going to cycle with small circles, first clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Once you're done with 90 degrees, I want you to move on to the 60-degree position. Trying to create circles there, small circular movements with your legs and then anti-clockwise. Now at 20 degrees, begin again. Trying to feel the stretch in your thighs and your stomach with clockwise and then anti-clockwise direction. Once you're done, release your legs and relax. Taking both your feet inward, raise your hips and bring it back to the floor. Feeling the stretch in your back in the Setu Bandhasan or the bridge pose. Inhale, you go up, exhaling down. Continuous movements. Next, I want you to move into the Halasana position, taking your feet behind your head. Hands on the ground. Firmly take both your legs up, where I want one leg coming down, other leg up. You keep switching. Trying to balance and feeling the compression in your stomach. Breathe out, take your leg down, breathe in, take it back up, and repeat it 5 times each leg. Relaxing on the mat. Release the tension. Coming back into the sitting position, I want you to spread both your feet wide and toes active facing you. I want you to place your hands firmly on the ground and then try to place your elbows down. We're going to hold this position for a couple of seconds. In case you can't reach your elbows down, just see where you can place them as closer to the floor. It's not necessary if it's too intense. Just place your palms and stay down. Keep breathing into this stretch and you'll realize after a couple of breaths you're able to move more and more down. Keep holding it. Keep your toes active throughout this. See if your body allows you to go more and more down, exhaling. Breathing in and out, see if you can move forward into the position, trying to take your body and your head further down. Trying to touch your head onto the mat. Breathing in and out, toes still active, intensifying the stretch in your inner thigh. Slide back and then repeat and try again. See if the stretch is better this time. If you're able to touch your elbows down or able to take your elbows more further down towards the floor. Walking front. Again, trying to reach your head onto the mat. If this is too much, you can wait in the first position. Just try to feel the stretch with both your toes active. Once you're done, I want both your feet straight. Take one leg between your elbow. rocking it like a baby, holding it from the side, taking it right and left, feeling the stretch in your hips. Now take your feet, touch your feet to your nose. Now aiming for the forehead, hold it, feeling the stretch in your thigh, and relax. Similarly, taking your left leg to your right elbow and rocking it front and back. Once you're done, again try to take your feet, taking your nose, taking it to your feet, now towards your head and back. Release. Once you're done, please take your breaks and we will begin for the pranayam practice. Want everyone in equal breathing, back straight. Please start to inhale and exhale. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhale 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Continuously inhale and exhale. Focusing on your spine, on your breath, and see how you can breathe smoothly after the practice. Be with your breath for some time. Before we switch to the Anulom Vilom breathing technique, where I want you to breathe in from your left nostril, exhaling from your right, breathing in from your right nostril, exhaling from your left, breathing in left, exhaling right, inhale right, exhale through your left nostril. Keep alternating between your nostril into the Anulom Vilom technique. Focus on both your nostrils. Deeply inhale and exhale. Calming your mind down, we're using this breath. Continue in the same manner. Once you're done, I want all your fingers below your collarbone. Breathing in and exhaling out in the same manner. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhaling 3, 2, 1. Feel that your upper lungs are expanding and contracting using this technique. Once you're done, keep your eyes closed, remove the brick under you, and lie down in the Shavasana position. Both your hands up, palms facing the ceiling, feet relaxed. Completely let loose of your body for a couple of seconds. Completely loosen your body and relax from your toe till your head, loosening all the muscles, releasing all the tensions you have. Now gently turn to your left side, making a pillow of your left hand. Sitting up straight in cross-legged position. Keeping your eyes still closed and awareness on your breath. Please start chanting Om 3 times. You can gently rub both your hands. Place it on your eyes, hair, neck, hands, stomach, thighs, all the way till your feet. Join your hands in Namaste. You can open your eyes. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you like it. Please hold on for more series coming up. Thank you so much for being such a great part of this journey.